And we're back. Good morning, Cougars. It's Mr. Martinez with the morning announcements. Boys and girls, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Right hands over your hearts and begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, boys and girls. You may have a seat. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. Beautiful day. I'm looking at the forecast right now for Studio City, and today is going to be the warmest day of the week. You've got a high today of 78 degrees. So that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Make sure you get out in the backyard at some point today and enjoy the sunshine, the warm weather. Really, spring is on its way. Doesn't seem like it is, but it is. Spring's going to be here before you know it. I don't have table monitors to talk about this morning, but I do have house monitors. So the question is, hey, have you made your bed yet? If not, after you have breakfast this morning, make sure you clean up there and go in, make your bed. Always, when you accomplish something like making your bed, you feel like you conquer the world afterwards. So make sure you make your bed, get yourself dressed, brush your hair, brush your teeth. You'll feel like $1,000,000. I don't know, put on a tie if you need to do your work today. But when you are dressed for success, a lot of times you feel a lot better. So try to get out of those pajamas and put a nice shirt on and get yourself ready for your workstation today, right? I know that many of you have already started having conferences with your teachers. Sometimes it's on one of these live network conferences. You know, same rules apply as when you're in the classroom. So you want to make sure that when you log in, if you're in there with your whole class, that if you have a comment to make, and actually on this platform, I'm using Zoom, there is a little icon for you to raise your hand if you want to say something on there. So you might want to explore that and try to figure out how to use that. But if your teacher's talking to the whole group, just like you would in the classroom, like Coach Marty says, one voice, right? There will always be an opportunity for questions and answers later, but make sure that you're following your classroom norms, even when you're at home on your device. No different from being in the classroom, boys and girls. Some of you have been contacting me to say that you got the morning announcements yesterday, but I think the Chromebook that we checked out to you, some of them have a setting on there that's not allowing you to go to the YouTube. Or some families have asked about YouTube Kids. I did look into YouTube Kids yesterday, and you can't necessarily just put your channel on YouTube Kids. You have to be selected for YouTube channels. So I think they monitor these types of sites, and once they see that they are kid-friendly, then they move them over into YouTube Kids. But I wasn't able to find anything that showed me how to make that happen other than YouTube itself selecting. Now, if I have a YouTube expert out there, mom or dad, please reach out to me and let me know if you have more information regarding that. And then if your Chromebook is giving you trouble, there is a setting on there that you can have your parents email me, and we'll talk about that setting so that we can help you get onto our YouTube channel so you can see the morning announcements. Now, today is a big day, and I'm going to share my screen for you. Well, first, we put a little music on there. Let's do that. Today, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but it is, and let's share, Eiffel Tower Day. Our friends in France are celebrating on March 31st every year, Eiffel Tower Day. If you've ever had the fortunate experience of going to France, then you've seen it actually up close. If not, maybe you've been to Vegas and you saw a smaller replica version of it. But let me tell you a little bit about that Eiffel Tower. It was built in 1889 by a gentleman named Gustav Eiffel. Gustav Eiffel, hence the name Eiffel Tower, right? He also designed the Statue of Liberty in New York City. So he did both of those, the designs for both, Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty. It's one of the most famous towers in the world. Really is striking. It's beautiful. It took 2 years, 2 months, and 5 days to build. And it is 984 feet high. 984 feet high. If you're wondering how many steps it is to get to all the way to the top, it's 1,710. So if somewhere around your house you have a couple steps, count those 3 or 4 steps, and then try to figure out what it would be like to go up 1,710 steps to get to the top. Every evening, the tower sparkles, and I think I have a picture of that sparkling. Let's see, can I go there? Let me see if I can show you, share my screen. There's the sparkle. Oh, didn't work. Let's try that again. Share screen at night. There we go. Here, oh, for some reason, it's not letting me. Well, trust me, it sparkles at night. And the tower sparkles with golden lights, and it has a magical display that happens for 5 minutes every hour at nighttime until 1 o'clock in the morning. So there's your little lesson on the Eiffel Tower today. Let me cut that music. And there. And so just like we finish every day, boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful day. Today on my schedule, I actually haven't been to a Trader Joe's in 3 weeks. So I'm going to try to squeeze my way into a Trader Joe's somewhere here in the Valley. But hopefully you've got your schedule today for your teacher, and you've got your workstation set up, and know that I'm with you in spirit, and I wish you all the best. Now for the morning announcements. How many of you have heard the old expression, man does not live by bread alone? It's true. We human beings need food for our bodies. This is the reason why I'm going to Trader Joe's later today. But we also need to feed our hearts and minds. Here at school or here at home, we feed our minds every day. But what about our hearts? What about our hearts? Listen to these words by the great French writer, Victor Hugo. Can you see the theme of the day? So these are the words of Victor Hugo, the great French writer. Man lives more by affirmation than by bread. Man lives more by affirmation than by bread. And what does affirmation mean? It means being noticed, supported. It means being appreciated. It means being encouraged. It means being recognized for what is good and wonderful about ourselves. Today, boys and girls, tell a friend, tell somebody, tell a brother, tell a sister, call grandma up, call an aunt or an uncle. Tell someone that they're doing a good job in whatever it is that they're doing. If mom's working at home, let her know, hey, mom, I'm really proud of you. You're doing a great job working at home. Thank a teacher. If you have contact with your teacher today, thank them for the communication that you're receiving from them. Say thank you if somebody offers you lunch at home today, right? Let's make a point of giving one another words of encouragement and appreciation. And that starts right now today in your house. Boys and girls, with something to think about, this is Mr. Martinez on March 31st, 2020. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh.